Hi friends! Welcome back to Decorate Your Life. Per your request, today we're going to make this beautiful passport-size laminated traveler's notebook cover that houses two altered mini composition notebooks and a pocket envelope. We're also holding a giveaway for this traveler's notebook, and you'll find the rules to my giveaway in the description area below. This giveaway is open to U.S. residents only, and a winner will be chosen at random over the weekend. The winner has 5 business days to come forward, otherwise he or she forfeits the prize. Good luck on this giveaway and enjoy the tutorial.
Decorate your life, make it beautiful and bright. With paper, lace, and lovely things, we'll craft it through the night.
In order to make this 2-notebook laminated traveler's notebook, we're going to first make a template. Trust me, you're going to want to make a template, because once you finish your first one, you'll want to make these over and over again. You're going to take a piece of cardstock and trim it to 8 by 5 inches. Then using your scoring board, you'll score at 3 5/8, 4 inches, and 4 3/8 inches. After you've scored, you're going to place your template vertically onto your scoring board and score at 1/4 inch. Then you're going to flip your paper to the bottom side and also score at 1/4 inch. So now you have your guidelines where you're going to place your grommets. But we're not finished scoring yet. Once again, you place your cardstock vertically on your scoring board and you score at 2.5 inches. Following these guidelines, you'll then be able to punch the holes where you'll be placing the grommets. Now that we've created our template, we'll be able to use it to make our 2-notebook laminated traveler's notebook. I like to make my traveler's notebooks 2 at a time, and you'll see why in a moment. One of these will be going to my store and the other will be for the giveaway. I've trimmed my designer cardstock to 8 by 5 inches, and now I will score according to the measurements that I gave earlier. If you didn't catch those measurements, don't worry, you'll find them in the description down below, and you can always save this video on your playlist for later reference. Now that we have all the score marks in place, I like to fold my cardstock along these guidelines. I've found that by doing this, the cardstock will be easier to fold after lamination. Now we're ready to punch the holes where the grommets will go. You may use what's available to you. However, I highly recommend that you invest in this crop-a-dial tool. Although it's a bit pricey, you'll be selling a ton of these traveler's notebooks that your crop-a-dial will pay for itself in no time. You may be wondering why I'm punching the holes now since they'll be covered after I laminate the cardstock. There's an easy explanation for this. I do this because it'll be easier to see where the holes should be punched once the cover is laminated. I have tried punching the holes with no guides after I have completed the lamination, but it's pretty difficult for me to line up the template along with the cardstock once the cover has been laminated. I know that I'm taking an extra step here, but like I said, it's easier for me this way. It's important to me to use good quality products when I'm making something for my shop. I may wind up paying a couple of dollars extra, but when it comes to your sales and reputation, you want to be able to give your customers a great product, something that won't fall apart upon first use. I highly recommend the thermal laminating pouches by Scotch. They're a reputable company, and your laminated traveler's notebooks come out perfect each and every time. Like I mentioned earlier, I like to laminate 2 covers at a time. This way, I can use an entire laminate sheet without any waste. And here's a tip. I like to add a bit of double-sided tape to the inside of one cover. When I place the cardstock covers inside the laminate sheets, I tuck one cover all the way to the edge of the sheet. This keeps it in place. And for the second cover, the double-sided tape will keep it in place when I run it through the laminating machine. My laminating machine is also a Scotch product. If you're interested in checking out the Scotch laminator and their laminating sheets, I will leave the link to my Amazon storefront in the description down below. After the lamination is complete, and I do run it through the machine twice, I use the acrylic see-through holder as a guide to cut out any excess lamination. Now I am ready to cut through the grommet holes once again. Do you see how much easier it is when you already have something visible to go by? This method works perfectly for me each and every time. As I prepare to stamp every grommet, I have to stand up so that I can apply as much vertical pressure to my crop-a-dial. I have found that if I remain seated, the grommets come out a bit wonky. Has that ever happened to you? Let me know in the comments below if you've experienced the same thing and how you fixed that problem. Am I the only one who has to stand up for a vertical even pressure? Now that the grommets are all in place, it's time to add the elastic binding. In this video, you'll notice that I've doubled up on the elastic. The reason that I had to do this was because I ran out of the elastic that I normally use in my laminated traveler's notebooks. What I normally use is a 2mm width. But since this is the only elastic that I have left over in this color, I'm doubling it up because it's a bit on the thin side. Before I add any of the chunky charms, I want to show you how I thread the elastic cord through the grommets of my traveler's notebook cover. We'll dress up the spine of our traveler's notebook with some beads and charms in the next clip.
Scrapbook paper in pastel skies, vintage florals, butterfly ties, cut and layer with loving hands, create the joy that understands. Fold a dream in soft design, glue and sparkle, twine and time. Let your spirit gently flow with every craft you help love grow. Let's decorate your life, my friend, with beauty that will never end. Subscribe, leave a comment, stay a while. Like and share, you'll make us smile. Spread the love, the joy, the light, one little project at a time. With paper bloom, turn your notebook into a room of memories and mindful art, a tiny gift from your big heart.
Before we add some quote-unquote jewelry to our traveler's notebook cover, I want to make a full disclosure. I am not your best source at how to make dangles and chunky charms. I have all of these tools at my fingertips, but I still can't make a decent dangle to save my life. So, if you need to watch tutorials on how to make dangles to embellish your traveler's notebook covers, I suggest that you watch one of the gazillion videos on this very subject right here on YouTube. I wish that I could snap my fingers and voila! I could have the most beautiful pieces of chunky charms for my craft projects. But as you can see, I make do with whatever dexterity that I have left.
Stamp your soul on every page, crafting joy from age to age. Tag your friends and show them how. Let's make some magic here and now. Let's decorate your life, my friend, with beauty that will never end. Subscribe, leave a comment, stay a while. Like and share, you'll make us smile. With scissors, tape, and gentle grace, you bring the world a sweeter place. So let's begin, just hit play and craft a little love today.
For some reason, my camera failed to record the part where I thread the elastic cord through the dangles. My apologies for that. Anywho, we've come to the end of our How to Make a 2-Notebook Traveler's Notebook tutorial, and I hope that this tutorial has been to your liking. Remember to check out our giveaway rules in the description area. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and share our videos with your crafty friends. Don't forget to check out our amazing design team. Their channel links are in the description area below. And as always, let's continue to make beautiful things, and let's continue to spread joy and love in this world. Until next time, happy crafting!
Glitter flying, ribbons tying, every page a brand new start. Scrappy love and joyful making, pouring out from all our hearts. Paper dreams and pretty things, ideas start to come alive. With Sandy smile and magic hands, let's craft and come alive. Decorate your life, make it beautiful. today.